Hello and welcome to Young at Heart. I'm Emma Healey and I run Way to Fitness. So today we are going to do a lovely 30-minute session that involves a lovely warm-up, a little bit of cardio work. We're going to do some strength work and some balance work before a beautiful stretch. Now I'd encourage you to just join in at a level that's good for you. If you're going to be joining me seated, I'd like you to be in a chair where your knees and hips are at the same height, okay? You'll need trainers or close-fitting shoes on your feet so that when you're so you'll be safe for the balance work, all right? And everyone will need a chair for that balance work, and we're going to do a seated stretch at the end, all right? So, now, if you'd like to join me in the front half of your chair, let's think about our posture before we start. We're sitting tall, relaxing those shoulders back and down, and just drawing our center in a little bit, bringing the navel through to the spine. All right, now I'm going to put some music on, and we're going to make a start, and then we are going to get cracking. Now, I've just noticed I've left my door open into the kitchen, so I'm hoping we don't have any furry friends joining us. But if they do join us, they're called Casper and Finnegan, okay? Now for this warm-up, I'm going to be in the chair. Then when we work a little bit harder, I'm going to do it stood up, all right? And I'll move my chair out the way. So I'm in the front half of the chair, and I'm just going to start with lifting and lowering the heels. Are you ready to join me? Here we go. And lift. Brilliant. So we're warming up the ankle and the calf by doing this. Let's do a few more. Well done. Now we're going to just lift up the front of the foot, but keeping the heel on the floor. So here. It's a really small move, isn't it? That's it. Can you do me a few more? Well done. Now imagine a £1 coin on the floor. You're going to put your heel and then your toe on it. So you're going to go heel and toe, all on the same spot. Now you're going to change sides. So it's heel and toe. Brilliant. Now you're going to stretch your leg out the front. Do me a little heel dig. So you're going to go forwards and back. And just check that's in a nice straight line. That's it. Give me 4 more. So you're warming up your knee and your thigh doing this. Good. Last 2. Then we're going to change sides. So heel dig forwards, back on the toe. Brilliant. Okay, give me 4 more. Are you still sat up tall? Excellent. Last few. Now we're going to do a little side step out. So like you're stepping over the cat and then back. Okay. Ankle stays under the knee. Brilliant. Can you give me 4 more? That's it. Last 2. Now we're going to do a little side step second side here. A little lift. That's good. Okay, can you give me 4 more? Last 2. Well done. Now let's move to some knee lifts. So we're going to go lift and down. So we are sat up tall. That's good. Give me 4 more. Last 2. Now we're going to go back to those heel digs. We're going to take the arms with us. So we're going to go forwards and tap. Brilliant. 2 more. Now you're going to change leg, heel and toe. 2 more. Now a little march with the legs now. So we're going to march here. That's it, sitting tall. Now, while we're still marching, we're going to add some arms in, and we're going to go arms forwards and then out. So you join in, forwards and wide. Okay, 4 more. Keep those legs moving. Brilliant. Let's go forwards and up with the arms this time. Into a V. And again. Right, keep on marching, but roll the arms. We're rolling here. And lift. Brilliant. Now reverse the roll, so the other way. And lift. 1 more. Well done. Now we're going to ski. So we're going to take the arms and heels up. That's good. Brilliant. So arms and heels lift at the same time. Well done. Now we're going to do a little V step next. So we're going to step into the corner. So we're going to go out and back to the starts. So it's our little V step. Change sides for 2. One more. Brilliant. And then back to a little march here. Okay, so you are marching. I'm going to come up to standing because I'm now going to join in stood up, okay? Getting the chair out the way. So if you're doing this stood up, obviously make sure you've got space. Keep marching because we are going to move. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3. And of course, if you're in the chair, you're just going 1, 2, 3 in a tap, all right? We're going to have arms, and then we're going to do a little rainbow, okay? If you've got pom-poms, you could grab them, okay? And then when we do our V step, we're going to do a little V step standing. We're just going to go out, out, back, back, and we can shake into the corners. And that ski, stood up, we can go arms, and then we're going to ski down. And look, keep that back nice and long as you do your ski, okay? Right, pom-poms at the ready. Space if you've got it. We're going to come forwards for 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, tap and back. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Now you're going to be on the spot, shake into your corners with the pom-poms. Here. Brilliant. Now give me a rainbow wave. That's good. Corners back. And rainbows. Brilliant. So we're going to do a little V step. So we're going to go. Now you can, that's your slow speed, or you can go faster. Brilliant. Now you're going to change leg. That's it. 1 more. Okay, now we're going to go skiing. We're going to come down and lift. Keep the back long and your chin and chest is lifted. Good. Okay, 4 more. Last 2. And then we're going to go back to the 1, 2, 3 in the taps. Here we go. Second side. 1, 2, 3 and tap. Tap or heel dig is fine. You choose what suits you. And 1 more. Okay, it's the corner taps with the march at the bottom. Here we go. And brilliant. Give me a rainbow wave. Let's do it back. Corner. And wave. Brilliant. Okay, V step, fast or slow. So this is your faster one. Brilliant. Change. Change again. And change. Okay, it's our skiing. Here we go. Down and lift. Brilliant. So we go lower to make it harder. If we're stood up. If you're seated, you could add in a knee lift. Well done. Last couple. Back to the 1, 2, 3 in the tap. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Heel or tap. Brilliant. For some reason, my body's choosing a heel one end and a tap the other. It doesn't matter. 1 more. Well done. March with the corners. Here we go. And brilliant. Give me a rainbow wave. Okay, corners back. And rainbow wave. Okay, so it's V steps, slow or fast. And let's do 4 if it's fast. Brilliant. Then we're going to change. 2 slow or 4 fast. 2 more. Well done. We're going to go skiing. We're going down and left. Brilliant. Okay, give me 4 more. And then we're going on the left-hand side for 1 more time. Starting with the 1, 2, 3s coming forwards. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3 and here. Brilliant. Few more. Joining in stood up is much harder work. I just like to put it out there. 1 more. March with our corners. Rainbow wave. Brilliant. Back we go. Corners. And rainbows. Okay, V step. 4 or 2. Here we go. Shake, shake. 2 more. Well done. Change sides. 2 more. Now, last time to go skiing. Here we go. Down and lift. Keep the weight through the heels and you're looking forwards. 4 more. Down and lift. Last 2. Well done. And pause. Whew, little march. Whatever you do, don't stand still. If you've got a drink, go get it. And bring your chair back into play. All right. Now I'm going to turn the music off, okay, because I want you to work at your speed for this strength work. And what we're going to do, we're going to keep going with some leg strengthening work. And you're going to come to the front half of your chair and you're going to lengthen out the front, okay? So we're sat up really nice and tall, leg is straight out the front and the foot is flexed. And all we're going to do is we're going to lift and we're going to lower and we're going to keep that leg as straight as we can and we're going to sit as tall as we can and not let ourselves drift back, okay? Straight leg lift and then we're going to do some other strength work. So leg is nice and straight. If this feels too difficult, you could do me a knee lift instead because we know the longer your leg, the straighter it is, the harder it's going to be. So straighten the leg, okay, if you can. We're going to just sit nice and tall and then we're going to lift, hold and lower. And as you're holding, squeeze your thigh if you can. So we're bringing the foot up, so we flex the foot. We're going to lift, pause and lower. Great. Let's change legs. Nice straight line and we're sitting tall. So we're going to lift and we're going to lower. And again, lift, pause and lower. Well done. Bring that leg in and give it a pat. Okay, back to the first side. Now, as long as we keep the leg straight and we're sitting up tall, if you wish, you can lift it up a bit higher. And you could hold for a bit longer if you wanted to make it harder. Okay, so sitting up tall, we're just going to hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower with control. Okay, now you don't have to hold it for as long as 4, but I'm going to do 3 more sets of that. So I'm going to lift up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Lift. If you wish, just add in a point and a flex for a few times if that distracts you, and lower down. And 1 more. We're going to come up, point, flex, 1 more, point, flex, down. Good. Bend the leg and pat. Lengthen the other leg. Okay, so we did 2 with just a straight leg and hover and 2 with a point and flex. So we're sitting tall and we're going to lift here. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Good. Again, lift and 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. So again, we're going to lift. So this time we can add in 3 points and flex. 1, 2, 3, and lower. And just 1 more. Come on. Up and 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring that leg in. Well done. And we need strong legs for climbing up steps, getting on and off the bus, being stable, strong and independent. Legs are really important. And also the quads, the muscles in your thighs, directly relate to your knees. So you'll always be given thigh exercises if you've got dodgy knees and you need to strengthen the quads to help the knees. All right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do some strength work, but today we're just going to use gravity. Okay, we are not going to use any equipment because we often use balls and bands and things. So what we're going to do first, we are going to have one arm. If I show you side on in this, we call it the gin tray, all right, because this forearm could look like a tray. And what we're going to do, so this arm is staying bent, elbow in at the waist, and we're sitting tall. Now I'm going to put this hand on top and that this hand is trying to come up and this arm is stopping it, all right? So I'm going to put my hand there and that bottom hand is trying to push up, but this other hand is not letting it. Oh, and then relax. And as the hand tries to pull up, you'll feel your arm is doing some work in both sides. Oh, and relax. Okay, so this arm is trying to come up. This arm is stopping it. Sit tall. Let's do it 2 more. Push up with the hand and relax. Last one. Push up with the hand and relax. Okay, now we're going to change it. Turn the palm down. This time the hand is trying to push down and the hand underneath is stopping it, all right? So push down, relax, push down and relax. So this is static work, or isometric is the posh word. Push down with the hand, but the other hand stops it. And one more. Push down and relax. Well done. Just wiggle. So second side, elbow in at the waist, okay? And so remember, this hand is trying to push up, but this hand is stopping it. Elbow in, sitting tall. So push up, 4 and 3. So there's no movement, but the hand at the bottom is trying its hardest to push up. The one on top stopping it. One more. Push up, relax. That's it. Then turn the palm down, okay? And this time, this one goes underneath, and this one's pushing down, and the other hand stopping it. So sitting tall, push down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, you can sit back on your chair. And what we're going to do, we have got arms bent, so you can see they're like that, but the palms are facing. And we're just going to lift up. And we're going to lower down. So keeping that bend on the elbow. So let's do that for 4. So we're going to lift up for 4 and 3. Good. Give me 2 more. So as you lift, the palms go down. That's it. 1 more. Now this time we're going to lift and we're just going to hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1 and lower down. Okay. So we're going to make the hold a bit longer. All right. So we're going to lift up. That's it. Palms are down, shoulders relaxed. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Well done. Now we're just going to do that again, and I'm going to make it, you could make it harder by you can lift here and then straighten the arms out. So you're going to hold here or here for up to 8. All right. So let's bring the elbows up. Lengthen if you're happy to, sitting tall, palms down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, and roll those shoulders. Now, this time we're taking the arms in front. So I call this like the Cossack arms position. Can you see they're like sandwiched, bent at the elbows, both palms down. And what we're going to do, we're going to lift to shoulder height, sitting tall, and just hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Let's do that again. So we're going to lift and hold. Well done. And then relax. Now this time, do the sandwich the other way. Have the other arm on top. And we're going to repeat that twice. We're going to lift and 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And again, lift, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Well done. Okay. So how can we make this harder? We straighten the arms out the front. So you can choose to be here and then here with bent arms, or 2 lots of straight arms out the front. You choose. Sitting tall, we're going to lift and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower and rest the shoulders. Second time, of course, if you've got bent arms, change the top one. Coming out the front, here we are, sitting tall, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. And roll those shoulders. Gosh, I felt that. Now we're going to do some balance work next. And of course, balance is so important for like when you are stepping on a bus, you need to be able to balance on one foot, even if it's only momentarily. And obviously when we're, when we're doing other activities in just normal life, we need to be able to balance. So we're going to come to the front half of the chair and we're going to come up to standing and stand beside our chair. Now it's good to have a chair there, even if you don't need it. You've got it there just in case. All right. And we're going to start with some balance on the spot, and then we're going to do some moving balance. All right. So chair is here. Shoulders back and down, lovely strong center. Now, we're going to soften this knee slightly. So we're going to slightly bend it, all right? And we're starting with just lifting this heel. You can use the chair. You can have a firm grip if you need it, a fingertip touch or a hover, or no contact, but know it's there. So we're going to lift that heel. We're going to lift that foot up, just standing nice and tall. Spread the weight evenly through that foot on the floor. And we're just going to hold it there. Whoops. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pop the foot down. Very normal first time round to be a bit wobbly, as beautifully demonstrated there. Right, this time we've changed. So this knee is soft. We are going to lift that foot. So you're going to have a good side and a not so good side. And we're just going to work on it. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot down. Gently wiggle the hips. How was your balance? In the comments later, how was your balance? Rate yourself out of 10. Certainly give myself a 4 out of 10 for that first attempt, but we're going to have another go now. Okay, so back to this leg. Okay, lifting the heel. And then we're just going to lift that foot. We are stood up, nice and tall. Fix your eyes on a speck. Let's count down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So better effort that time, Emma. Second side. Let's see how this is. So we're softening the knee and we're lifting. Stood up beautifully tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Pop the foot down. Now this time, I'd like you to just tap to the front and tap behind, okay? And we're going to do that 4 sets. So we're going to tap to the front and behind. That's it. Keeping the upper body nice and still if you can. 1 more. Excellent. Then put the foot down. Now, change sides. So we're tapping front and back. Really tall. That's it. Well done. Last one. Good. Now, back to the first side. You can tap or you can just gently swing the leg. And of course, because you haven't got contact on the floor with your toe on the floor, it's harder. So you choose and make sure you've got your chair to hand. So we're going to bring it forwards and we're going to go 8, 7. That's it. Nice and still body. That's it. All good. Give me 4 more. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Okay. Wiggle the hips. So we're going to change sides. Okay. Tap or float. We're going to come forward. 8, 7. Really nice and still in the body. That is good. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant work. Well done. Now, I talked about doing what we're going to do next is a step and a knee lift. Now, you can put your chair in front, so you've got it there, but I won't because you won't be able to see. So nice and tall. I'm going to do a little side step and a tap. Side step and a tap. So chair at the front if you need it. Okay, standing tall. So we're going to go side and tap. Side, tap. Of course, you could do side step and foot lift. It's going to be harder. Side and foot. Good. 8 and pause. 7 and pause. 6. As it really take the weight evenly through that foot on the floor. 4 more. So it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now what I want you to do is just to do a single step and then stay there. Now we're going to repeat that, leading with this leg, step and balance, all right? So you choose if you tap or you float. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, and really nice and pause over that balance. Oh yes, okay. So we're going to step and pause, step and pause. Okay, a few more. Step and pause. Well done. Just 2 more sets. And one more. Brilliant. Last one. Good. So I can really feel my hips and my bottom doing some work. And of course, that's really important to have strong legs so that we can climb those stairs and do all those active things we want to do. Now we're going to use our chair for our stretch, and then we're going to sit in our chair for our stretch. All right. So I'm going to put some gentle music on, and you're going to stand behind your chair, stood up nice and tall, and you're just going to bring a heel towards the bottom to stretch the front of the leg that's done so much work today. And I'll put some music on. Okay. So heel towards the bottom, ease those hips forwards to feel the stretch here, and then change sides. Brilliant. Pop that foot down. Now we're going to come down to our chair. I'd like you in the front half of your chair, please. That's it. And we're just going to start by lifting the foot and putting your hand under the knee and just lifting the knee if you can. This gives our glutes, our bottom, a bit of a stretch. Do that if that's comfortable and sit nice and tall. That's it. Well done. Now we're going to lengthen, straighten this leg out the front, okay? Nice straight line. Bring the foot up, and by flexing the foot, you feel your calf having a lovely stretch there. Can you feel that calf stretch? I hope so. Now on this side, we've got ankle under the knee. We've got hands on this bent knee. We're going to sit up tall and then ease forwards, keeping the back long. And hopefully you can feel a lovely stretch on the back of the leg. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to sit tall again. Ease forwards. Brilliant, well done. Okay, now bring that knee in. Now, this is an extra stretch. For those of you whose knees and hips are fine, you could lift up and then put the ankle on that knee. Most people don't do this, but I just want to offer it because some people like it, okay? And they just ease this knee down, okay? Now we're going to second side. So we're going to bring the foot up, hands onto the knee, sit tall as we just lift the knee. That's it. Straighten that leg out the front. Flex the foot, sitting tall. That's it. Hands on this bent knee. We're going to sit tall, ease forwards, keeping the back long. You feel that stretch all the way down the back. So again, sit tall, ease forwards. Well done. And then if you wish, ankle on the knee and just ease this one down. Really feel that hip stretch. Pop that foot down. Now back of the chair now, feet flat on the floor. And we're going to do a gentle turning stretch. So do it if it's comfortable. Both hands on this knee. Now I'm going in that direction, so this hand's on the top. I sit tall, and then as I turn, this hand travels to the hip as I look to the side and feel that side stretch. Then come back to the front, bring the hand back to the knee. So sit tall and gently turn, keeping this hand on the knee, this hand travels. That's it, and then back. So changing sides, now this hand is on the top. Sit tall and then take that hand to the hip. That's it, well done, one more. Sit tall and gently turn. Brilliant, well done. Now we're going to hold the chair. We're going to reach up, keeping the feet flat on the floor, bottom deep in the chair, and just ease over for 1, 2, and 3. Come up again. Again, reach and reach over. Brilliant. Now lower this arm down. Keep the arm straight. Bring it in towards the body with the hand or the elbow for a bigger shoulder stretch. That's it. Little shake. Hold on to the chair, second side, reach up, and just ease over for 1, 2, and 3. Come up again, reach, and reach over. Brilliant, well done. Okay, lower that arm down, keep it straight, bring it in towards the body with the hand or the elbow, that shoulder stretch. Good. Little shake. Take the arms in the opposite on the diagonal. Push them back for your chest stretch. Together, second side. Push back. Well done. Now we're just going to link the fingers. Turn the palms away if it's comfortable to stretch the palms and fingers. And then give them a bit of a wiggle. For your back stretch, if it's comfortable to, just link the fingers. Push the back of the hands forward. Look down. The upper back stretch. Well done. Okay, so let's take a little breath in as we reach up. Breathe out as we come down and say, well done. Thank you for joining me for Young at Heart. I'm Emma Healey. If you want to know more details of our online classes, drop me a message and I will happily give you more details. Thanks and goodbye.